Good day, good people, and thank you for joining me for another video here on the SVG Tuts YouTube channel. I am Vader Dion, owner and lead educator here at SVG Tuts. Today we are back in Cricut Design Space talking about the difference between Weld and Unite. So back in May of 2022, the first video that I posted to my YouTube channel was about creating puzzle pieces with two shapes. And back then, the option for Unite was not available. You could only do a weld. Then we fast forward 5 months into October of 2022, and with version 7.20, Cricut released the combine features where you could not only weld, but unite, subtract, intersect, and exclude. So in this video, we are going to look at the difference between weld and unite. So let's go in the Cricut Design Space. With Design Space open, we're going to go to New Project, and let's go to Shapes, and let's get a square. And I'm just going to pull it down and go back to Shapes. And I'm going to use a triangle, and I am going to leave my square at 2 inches by 2 inches, but I'm going to change my triangle to a width of 0.75, and then I'm going to duplicate that triangle 3 times, and then I'm going to change the direction of the top of the triangle. So I'm going to hold down shift, and I'm going to change one triangle to 90 degrees. I'm going to change another triangle to 180 degrees. And I'm going to change the last triangle to 270. Now, these triangles and the square are going to make up my puzzle piece. So I am just going to put these triangles around the square. And it doesn't matter where I put them, as far as I'm not trying to get them centered on each side, because remember, this is going to be a puzzle piece. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to select all of it, and I'm going to duplicate all of it. So with the selection that I already have, I am going to go to Combine and Weld. And now I have one object. I no longer have 4 objects. I have 1 object. I can look at the layers panel and see that it's just 1 object. I'm going to select the 5 shapes in my second object. We're going to go to Combine and Unite. And notice that with Unite, the thumbnail looks the same, but I still have 5 separate shapes. So with this one, I can do a undo to unweld this, but with this shape, I don't have to do an undo. What I can do is, if I want to move this triangle over on the left, I can click on it, and I can just use my arrow keys to scooch it up and down and in it out. And then once I click away, everything is united again. If I go to make this, so I will select them both, and I will attach, and I will choose make. It doesn't matter whether I have it welded or whether I have it united. It's still going to just cut into one shape. The benefit of having it united is that I can still manipulate the different pieces separately until I get exactly what I want. So essentially, that is the difference between unite and weld. Unite allows you to continue to work with the placement of your shapes, and weld turns everything from however many multiple objects you have into just one object. If you have questions, leave me a comment. If you have comments, leave me a comment. And if you need help, leave me a comment. And thank you so much for watching.